Hello, everybody. Dr. Lonnie Stewart here from the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast. Are you a physical therapy student about to start studying for the National Physical Therapy Examination? Or maybe you're a professor, a program director, or clinical instructor who teaches DPT students preparing for the NPTE? Either way, we would recommend checking out our sponsor, NPTE Final Frontier, and the community they've built around preparing for and succeeding on the NPTE. That exam and the preparation that goes along with it can be long, tedious, difficult, and stress inducing, but it doesn't have to be. NPTE Final Frontier has the tactics and resources to help address all of the usual barriers. They even have scholarships to help with NPTE study courses, FSBPT registration fees, and even research opportunities. And if that's not enough, they're even donating to the very first annual HET Podcast Scholarship to be awarded at the end of every year. Go to npteff.com for all of the details and use code HET for 10% off all purchases. Links to both the NPTE Final Frontier and their scholarship options are available in the show notes. And now, let's get ready to learn.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast. I am your host, Dr. Dawn Brown, and I am bringing you another Teach Me Something Tuesday. Today, we are going to talk about when self-doubt is a good thing. Now, wait, I know you're probably thinking, wait, what? Self-doubt? That could be a good thing? Well, yeah, it can. Many students experience imposter syndrome and self-doubt, especially when they first enter a physical therapy program. And you're surrounded by students from different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives, and you start questioning, why am I here? And surprisingly, students who experience self-doubt are not the low achievers, but like you, they're those students who are generally ambitious and competitive. Just remember that you have to have a high level of ambition and intelligence to even get into your physical therapy program in the first place. And remember as well that students are often biased toward making decisions based upon what their classmates have said or what they've done, or maybe what they haven't said or what they haven't done. We're all social creatures. And after all, we're influenced by what those around us are doing or not doing. And if you perceive that your classmates are doing things that are above and beyond what you think you're capable of, then you start to feel a certain way. Enter self-doubt. Your professors have probably said a million times, and I know I've said this to the students I teach. They probably told you that you should adopt a growth mindset. You know, that mindset in which you allow yourself to experience and view failure and challenge as an opportunity for growth. The continual or constant learning of new information, when you adopt this growth mindset, can inject self-doubt, but in a healthy way. When you generally doubt something, ideally, you should strive to get and learn more information about it. And if you strive to keep an open mind in tandem with that growth mindset, then you'll realize that you don't know it all, nor are you expected to. There's always more to know about something. Even those students in your class that you think know the answers to everything, newsflash, they don't. Curiosity should be at the center of every student's DNA so that when you're unsure about something, you're eager to figure it out. Whether you figure that out on your own or with the help of your classmates or with the help of your professors. Now, I'll admit, self-doubt can be uncomfortable. But remember that for any given course and any given class that's associated with that course, you know something. Your goal is to be able to combine what you do know, no matter how much or how little you think that is, with what you need to know to be able to move your interaction with that course material or that course content from that foundational level to the more advanced intermediate level and ultimately to that mastery level before you graduate from your physical therapy program. Now, a healthy dose of self-doubt definitely keeps you humble and it keeps you grounded. And well, it keeps you human. Nobody knows it all, not even your professors. And I can't believe I just said that out loud, but it's true. And that great clinical instructor who leaves you awestruck every time you go on your clinical experiences, well, that person doesn't know it all either. Remember that self doubt is about learning, it's about growing. You rarely learn in your comfort zone. We all learn by doing, and we all learn by failing. And we all learn by doing, and we all learn by failing over and over and over again. So I challenge you, be courageous, be vulnerable, be daring in your learning to become the best student and ultimately the best clinician that you can be. I hope this information on when self doubt is a good thing was helpful, and we hope to see you on the next Teach Me Something Tuesday.
Well, I hope that episode was entertaining as much as it was informational and educational. If you enjoyed this episode or any of our past episodes, we ask you to please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a rating and review. And please share out the episodes to those who you feel may be able to benefit from them. We also urge you to follow us on all social media platforms at HET Podcast and let us know what topics or experts you would like to hear from in future episodes. And just as a reminder, none of the information on today's show should be considered medical advice. It's simply infotainment or edutainment to help educate our audience. For medical advice, we always advise you to reach out to your preferred medical professionals, and we'll see you on the next show.